Today's video is a quick unboxing and just first impression of a new helmet that I just picked up. So if you subscribe, you know that I do have the X-Lite X803, one of my favorite helmets. Went well with the CB1000R that I had. Also have the Shoei X14, super comfortable, quiet, and it's just a solid helmet overall. But since I picked up the Ducati Panigale V4, I wanted to get something with some color in it. So today I'm unboxing and just give you my first impression of the KYT NZ Race. And this is gonna be the one with the red and black color scheme. So let's go ahead, get it unboxed and just try it on. Definitely wanna get some riding shots, but I do wanna get it set up how I normally set up my helmets. Comms in it with the chin mount. So let's first get it unboxed and then we'll probably do a video riding in it and just kind of see what it's like on the road. Do have the owner's manual, and I wanted to get the Alpine Star R10, but the color scheme that they had didn't exactly match. I do like the all red Alpine Star though, but like I said, the color didn't match. Ooh, that is a good looking helmet, y'all. Like I said, this is super light. I'm gonna put the actual weight in the top right where you can go and check it out. But that's all it pretty much comes with. It does have a nice case. So it comes with a clear visor. I thought it would come with a clear and a smoke, but look like I'm gonna have to get that for myself. All right, so nice spot right here for my camera mount. You can see this is a large. All right, so we do have ventilation up top. And this one, you're gonna hear it when you actually click it. So 3 levels there, 1, 2, or 2 levels, I mean, 1, 2. All right, same thing on both sides. You have some air intake right here in the front. And then on the visor itself, it's got a couple levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it does have different areas where you can leave it locked in, which I definitely like. Sometimes you go on low speed, you just want to keep it open. Padding feels solid, looks solid. Standard D-ring opening on the bottom. Before I remove any stickers or anything, I do want to make sure I try it on, make sure it's good. But you can see it has a mini winglet in the back, not too much overkill. But overall, love the look of this helmet. This is a really deep red, almost orange looking, but I think it's definitely gonna match the Ducati. Of course, it's got some exhaust underneath here. It does have the cutouts on the inside for your comms, which I am planning to put my Cardo chin skirt. And one thing I forgot to mention, this actually locks. So pull it down, there is a little tab right here. Here it locks in, and just flip it up to open, which is gonna be easy enough to do. This is kind of similar to what I have on the Shoei. Does have another vent right here, slide down. All right, so overall looks good. Let's go ahead and try it on. So whenever I ride, I always have my Scully on, just to make sure that the beard stay intact. Easier for the helmet to come on and off. So I always ride one of these. Whether I switch out the color is another story, but let's give it a shot. Like I said, this is this is light. Super light, definitely lighter than the X-Lite X803. Both of them good looking helmets, but remember the X-Lite does have the comm system in, has the mount, so it might seem to be a little bit heavier. So again, head shape is an intermediate oval, 60 centimeters. I believe this helmet comes in 3 shell sizes. Yeah, and this fit exactly how it should. You can see it's snug around the cheeks. And what will happen over time is that this will start molding to your face. See if I can just get this locked up for y'all. Yes. All right. So definitely locked. And like I said, I thought this came with a smoke visor, which I'm gonna have to get one. Get some pin locks as well. And gotta put the comms in, but I'll either combine this video with my ride-in tryout or with my ride-in demo, or I'll just do separate videos. But so far, like it, fits well. And I'm looking forward to using this. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so as you guys can see, didn't go into detail of just how to mount this because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I do have the clip, so it kind of just mounts in between the main shell and the liner off the actual helmet, goes under the pads. The good thing about this helmet is that, and let me open this so you can probably see the inside. Good thing about this helmet is that it does have the cutout right here, but it also has a layer of foam that kind of covers the speakers there, so it just makes it more comfortable, at least to me. So on the front I have two things going on. So first, this is going to be the microphone right here for the Cardo. This is my DJI Mic Mini, and this actually connects to the DJI Action 4 via Bluetooth, so no wires there. Just overall a cleaner setup, and so far I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead and take it out. Wanted to let you guys know how this fits. And I'm also a little bit under the weather. So, but as far as the fit itself, and let me get us cranked up here. But as far as the fit itself, fits really good. A really light helmet. I think the looks is really good as well. As far as just the proportions, probably have about 2 hours of ride time in this, and it still feels really good, breaking in really nicely. But let's get on the road and I'll tell you where I'm at with this. What are my likes, which I just went over a lot of them, and maybe a dislike that I can see down the road. So let's go. I need to find a better spot for this camera. This thing is just like bouncing all over the place. Maybe if I put it here, I don't want it resting on the fairing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Have to adjust the 360 camera. It's just bouncing all over the place. But I think I'm gonna end up mounting it on the windshield. But I just want to find the right spot for it. So like I said, I like the helmet. I love the helmet. I love the looks of it. The colors, I thought it would be a closer match to the red of the Ducati, but it's a little bit off, but it is what it is. Very lightweight, very comfortable. But I had to find a spot. This thing's bouncing all over the place, and I guess That's what's to be expected with the mirror. Let me pull in and see if I can find a different way to mount this thing. Let's go that way. I didn't want to do anything permanent before I had the clear mirror, the clear visor, I mean. And I didn't want to do anything permanent. So let me pull in. All right. So no solutions to this. No solution to the 360 camera situation yet. I'm gonna have to figure that out another day. Like I said, I think most people just put it on the windshield, but that's gonna affect visibility. So we'll plan for that change another time. But I gotta say, y'all, I'm loving the Ducati. Definitely a different experience coming from the CB1000R. It's just a different, it's a different type of ride. I love the CB1000R. But like I said, it's just a different type of ride. That's all. I love the riding position. Still in the braking period, so I'm going through the gears, different modes, shifting properly, engine braking, all that good stuff. Transmission on this is smooth too. I do think the quick shifter on the Honda is a little bit smoother. As far as just shifting, transmission on this is amazing. So back to the helmet. Like I said, great helmet. I think it's good looking. The only gripe is that it is loud. And I guess that's to be expected, especially with a carbon helmet. But it is louder even than the X-Lite X803 that I have. You can hear a lot more of the wind buffeting with the helmet, and again, that's expected. But that's the only complaint. So nothing that earplugs won't fit, nothing that the earplugs won't fix. Normally I got music going anyway, but on this one you definitely feel the wind a little bit better. I do love the silhouette of it. I'm gonna look into to see if I have any additional spoiler options. I think I'd like to get a bigger spoiler on this. I love the smoke visor, like I said. So if anything, that might be a change. Changing just the visor colors. I think I want to try that tinted red. Maybe a little bit down the road. Like I said, just going to cycle gear. I'm trying to pick up some gloves with some red. I was looking at Alpine Stars. I think they're called the X8, A8, something like that. See what they got. And I might entertain looking at some boots as well. So I'll catch up with y'all when I reach cycle gear. bye.